just wiped out like that whole 100%.
The rest of the price is out already.
Yeah, I just want them out of the way. So
Yeah,
lost the damage.
Metroid there.
Back to his wipe, because I was just putting them like all done real quick so I can get a drawing.
I don't believe
So, are you going to do this screen or are you just going to...
Alright, so last
Use
wipe.
the screen.
There's no need to change the damage power-ups.
Oh, okay. So that means I need to put this into that TV
I'm
then?
still wondering why did you wish for vultures?
Alright, no problem then.
I think you just wish for everything to be back the way it was, but without getting it.
What are you trying
And the vultures can
learn.
Triforce! We need to start the Triforce.
This is the exact
To be fair, the vultures.
You can't really spin the Triforce.
Yeah, that's good.
Because I found a new home.
There we go.
The first one is, don't say
Because that river got.
So we have this for up for
yeah.
what's the up to win during the Super Metroid race. $5
So this is the per. We don't have plushie for this one, right?
I thought we also had a plushie.
Was one being made? Emily Wizzy can tell us here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it said, well,
No? Okay.
It was this plushie.
the prize list just says Metroid plushie. It might have been a typo that meant the perler, so I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
So potentially a plushie, but at least the perler.
We'll get back to you. Definitely a perler because we have it here.
Alright, where's
both
the,
of you $5 buy-ins.
Alright, this is currently the Xbox. Alright.
So how do you want to do this with? Okay, fine.
You think it's okay to turn off the lights?
Okay, so some donation comments.
Go ahead and turn off the light, see if it's
Hey,
It's already 4 in the afternoon.
How does it 16?
Well, we see one of them turns the power off.
Okay,
How's that look on screen?
It looks more or less okay. Tranquilite, I had a question.
Yeah.
So, the camera's not hooked up to the second Dazzle we were using. What do you want to hook up for the second Super Nintendo?
The second Super Nintendo, we've got... Well, maybe will the Easy Cap work?
It burnt out yesterday. Let me see if it does work now.
Alrighty.
Incoming stream crash.
Yeah.
No, it's only when you got two Easy Caps.
By the way, we need to get the DVR over here recording this.
Also,
Oh yeah,
somebody
somebody restart to reset this one. It's on the left.
Yeah, restart this one and then put on that one.
Oh wait, so this is...
Yeah, somebody restart that one.
What's up?
Just hit stop and hit record again.
Alright.
How do I get video on this TV?
So I see some of you are wondering about the negative 10 on the
There should
animals.
be-
Well,
here,
Joe
I'll-
Linson donated $10 and said don't save the
Sorry,
animals.
I'm not
so you're starting
familiar
in the
with this
hole.
side of the
Oh,
cable
it's-
mess.
Michael Freeborn says chicken dippers,
Are you gonna sit
but
here?
I'd like to put
Yeah.
my money on burger. Okay, so another 10 for burger.
So what it basically is everything goes into this splitter from over here.
Alright.
So
187.
whatever the input,
wait.
you just plug it straight into
Okay,
the
I think
splitter.
this is the reason why the video isn't showing up.
Yeah.
Alright, that makes a lot more sense now.
Alright, John Phillips says stand-up glitch and screw the animal. So we'll just put it $10 a stand-up glitch. We have Mike Utaro, Awesome Run Reef. Here's my last minute donation for Chancellor's Prize.
Alright,
as well.
Easy Cap's working, by
Didn't
the way.
win, unfortunately. But thank you for the donation. James Danzel said great run. Flip this towards cage 2. Okay.
0, 0, 0. That's a lot of zeros. Yeah.
John Control Jr. says for great wings pass run and chicken burgers. Okay. We have actually chicken burger has now a $16 lead over chicken sandwich. So great battle going on.
Yeah.
Kenneth
Apparently, guys,
Johansson
I didn't play any games.
is
He played 0 games.
my last donation for his marathon. I'll be in the Metro drawing if I miss the Zelda one, right? Yeah, well, the time slot will probably cover that, yeah. We'll start 3:55, yeah. That
You
works.
played 0 games.
I'll have a job next marathon so I can donate more. Keep up the awesome. Also, murder me. Alright, so...
So one last look at the lunk real quick.
Tranquilite's never played.
Yeah.
The lunk.
Look how beefy he is.
Yeah, he has lots of heart.
Push this back just a little bit.
Suddenly you reminded me of Care Bears.
Okay, so $10 off the bat for stand-up butch and murder me.
I need to
We
take
have,
care of this controller.
Darren Nolan saying I only caught the end of it, but I have to donate for a sub 2 hour Lunk to the Past run. That was $16. So yeah, this is a Super Metroid 100% race between Tranquilite and wait, oh, he left, yeah. We're gonna have to get rid of something.
Yeah.
Just put Trank.
Yes. And
Tranky, maybe. Tranky. We have Tranky and Dessy.
And they're both trunky.
Tranquilite will be on your left screen, and Dessyreqt will be on your right screen.
Let's just make sure.
one thing.
Oh, we put the registered trademark when we put on.
Should I just have
That was my controller setup that you did there.
Well, it switches all the face buttons around with the GameCube to whatever right after.
So you set it all.
It's all good.
Interesting.
You're on a GameCube controller?
No, I'm on a PlayStation controller converted to a GameCube controller being mapped to an SNES controller.
Oh,
But it works.
Slightly ridiculous.
Slightly ridiculous. But I do like it this way. I have no excuses.
Yeah, I gotta find my mail.
What is up?
Yeah.
Bob?
Unfortunately, I didn't plan my sleep, so I just had the awesome game for
I have to sleep. I wanted to see Shadow of the Colossus, but
Hey, right stream.
Yeah, I would have liked to see
Dessyreqt.
Shadow of the Colossus
Can you
too.
go
That
to the
was
game, just
fast.
move around a bit? I need to make sure that the video looks alright.
I've never even played the game.
Okay.
Oh, are we starting?
No,
it's
it's just test.
You guys aren't gonna do the opening scene?
The last
I don't know why
Is
this
it
is
that?
race, but the right
You gotta do
side's
the
coming
the Galaxy.
scene.
Yeah, no, that's
With
what
Galaxy, the Galaxy.
So I think that just looks better.
Yeah, when you don't have
So-
the deer always on it. Just
Well, I
like
suppose
Bob.
Still
they're gonna-
bobs a little bit.
Not
Stand
much.
still real quick.
I'm on
What's up?
going the
Stand
Stand
still.
still.
More Doritos.
Stationary.
I mean, that's gonna look as good as it can get. Alright, so this one looks fine. So yeah, you guys can go back to the top screen and then I'll count you down when you're ready.
Yeah, there you
Man.
Faster reset.
go. At least we're not speedrunning resets.
You guys gonna go from brand new saves or are you gonna start the opening?
Whoops.
Is that me?
Oops, I just false start. I heard this.
10 yards.
So, guys football?
It's 5 yards.
This TV is
Alright, you both ready?
It's a double.
3, 2, 1, go.
That's where I started about 3 frames first.
Oh gosh.
And he gave that away.
Oh, I'm so gonna win now. It's over.
Alright, so coming up next we have Kingdom Hearts 1 or Kingdom Hearts 2.
Well, I suppose if his arm
Alright,
is better, he may take the lead.
And we are less than $50 away from $17,000.
We shall see.
So next few donations coming in. We'll get us to that.
Better be a chicken one that asks.
Okay, here's the final boss fight of the game. Yeah, whatever. It works. So,
Why are you guys taking so much damage?
before stuff gets too serious time here with trying the totally possible chorizo skip. Because people have talked about that a lot. It's actually only possible on PAL, because if you were doing it on NTSC, you would need to be shoulder pumping every single frame. I don't think these guys are capable of doing that as good as they are. So,
Even through that door.
so we have a donation of $20 from Jared Minahan. Brilliant Link to the Past run. I enjoyed every minute of it. I'm really looking forward to SM 100%.
Nice.
As I'm sure all of us in the room are right
nice.
now.
Just shut out 43.
Good. Just shy of
start.
40.
Yeah, so it was the first, it was the game that got him into speedrunning in the first place, the Red Scarlet's 55. That said, every minute below 55 on the clear time per runner, outdoing 5 hours. Okay, there's something you have to understand. That was a segmented run. Like, so, you know.
It's also not marathon safe.
It's also not marathon safe, yeah, but that was a segmented run, so they probably shouldn't go with the real comparison on that. Of course, if we went by the best single segment time, it would be even harder. So
Yeah.
Just take a look.
maybe if it break an hour, that would be pretty good for a donation.
Oh, I'd love to break an hour.
Yeah,
I've never done that before.
In fact, I think that's.
because I believe Dessyreqt, your best time is 101.
1-0.
1-0. Okay,
Yep.
just flat 1 hour. So if he can break 1 hour, that would be his best. So that'd be a pretty good goal. Also, this is for the stand-up glitch. Alright, so we got 30 for the stand-up glitch so far. Kenneth Johansson sent 10. My last donation for this marathon. Oh, wait, I already read that. Never mind. I already got that. Jonathan Roche put in 20. Zachary Cummings put in 10. This is for the Metroid plushie or 3DS prize. And as someone whose mother works with mentally handicapped kids, this charity is a heartwarming thing. Keep up the good work. Jerome Lekeke, 840 for chicken burger. Eating chicken burgers day. Mangy, have fun. Okay. I'm not very good at reading accents, apparently, on the fly. So, 840. Wow, chicken burgers broken $200.
Guys, I love this marathon.
Alright, Naram Kashat put
I
in
guess
10.
they've given up on the Kingdom Hearts race.
This is Naram Kashat's final donation for a weekend to get in for whatever Metroid prizes there are and go for the stand-up glitch. Alright. So, stand-up glitch currently has 4 times as many donations as Murder Bean.
Go ahead and search that guy, 'cause I'm just curious.
Don't forget to save the animals. Just because Dessyreqt is heartless doesn't mean that I am.
Really?
I just refreshed this and there's like 80 more comments. Like,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we must have broken 17K by now.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
$17,322.35.
Forgive me for not clapping.
But don't forget the Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2 race.
Yeah.
He's still influencing.
things have happened.
Someone saved my chicken patties.
For all we know, it might end up a flat tie and we have to play both games at the same time.
I kind of fudged this one up. How about you?
Yeah, I'm fudging it too.
Jesus,
We're still pretty close.
You fudged it just as bad as I did. AKA, you maintained your lead.
yeah, I mean, it's really easy to make mistakes in a run with as much precision as this, so.
No mock ball. I'm 0 for 0 on attempted mock balls.
0 for 2, you mean?
Okay, so mock ball is when you're
Yes.
running, you do a jump, and then you roll into a ball and you maintain your running speed. Actually, it's a little faster than your running speed.
Yeah, and it's
Pretty amazing.
it's one of the more important tricks in the game.
Is
So
there
it's
like
not
a
that
spot that you
hard.
can stand to not get hit?
Yeah.
I'm totally gonna copy you, okay? Is this what you do?
Pretty close, yeah.
How many shots do you do?
5.
5 shots. There. Alright, I'm gonna... That's what I get for trying to copy Dessyreqt.
It's a little slow. I was hoping to get at least 7 missiles off that first round, but you only dropped 6.
So you do it first.
You could probably do it in
Alright, so Mike Uyama puts in for the chicken burger glitch and stand-up glitch.
Oh,
Chicken burger glitch?
You know, Mother Brain's legs do kind of look like chicken legs.
they really do.
Yeah, I guess so. Jonathan Roche is $20 for Murder Beam. Wait, what? Here's $20 for Murder Beam, stand-up glitch, and you can't do both.
We could have them do one or each of them do the
I'm just gonna put the first thing you said, which is Murder Beam, in the interest of keeping it closer. So. Yeah, cross your fingers on the Metroid plushie. Go up to the run. Alright. David Spickerman, who I believe donated the games earlier as a prize last night for the PC section. $50. Mandatory Super Metroid donation for me. Amazing LTTP run. and please put this money against saving the animals, just to milk more donations out of people. So we are at negative 20 out of $200.
I don't know if those animals are going to make it.
Yeah, I don't think people really want it.
We're
so.
negative 60, that's right. Negative 60 out of $200 for saving the
The
animals.
harvest.
Is there a way to hurt them any more than you already do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, mandatory.
You could run in the room and not shoot the wall.
This will be the only marathon in which
Yeah.
the
Wow, yeah,
animals were not saved.
Alright.
Right, yeah.
Matthew Conforth put 1994 in for the stand-up glitch. Murder Beam is ugly to watch.
Did this game come out in 1994?
Like the game shop.
Yeah, it did.
So, Dessyreqt just did the mock ball here
Yeah.
to get the early super missiles that are
Coming
up.
out.
Yeah, and there you go. You
The
just
Tranquilite just pulled it off successfully as well. So,
Yay. Now, for those who haven't watched Super Metroid speedruns, why do you go hit left R, LR while you're running straight?
Every time you do a shoulder pump, it pushes you ahead 1 pixel. So over the course of a run, doing that over and over, it'll probably save you about a second or 2.
gotta save those frames.
Super
Save
Metroid
it for
runs
him.
are just arbitrary.
Yes.
They really are. Looks like a task. That's like
Alright.
all
Also,
the
it keeps me
runs.
from being bored.
And because of the skip they did, even though it's a 100% run, they don't have to fight every boss.
Yeah. They can skip Spore Spawn, but if you decide you want to go back to him later for revenge or whatever, a single charged plasma shot will kill him.
Nice. I never knew that.
Should we have a donation for that?
I don't know, that's kind of a detour.
They do the pocket ladder, you'll see it.
Alright, so Rob tries to cost my last donation, but I have to get my name in it for the Metro Perp. Put this towards stand-up glitch. So that is dominating Murder Beam right now. William Langford putting 150. That's Unfi. Says, Noms, Baby Kawaii, Baby's return. Go find that larva. Save the critters. Okay, so he's yeah, I guess everything in one comment here.
Wow.
So 150 minus 60 is 90.
No.
So we're at 90 out of 200.
I
But
should shut the floor.
you can bring that total down if you don't want the animals saved, and bring it back down to 0 if you are so inclined.
But we all want to save the animals.
Apparently not.
No, there are some people intent on not saving them.
Like Dessyreqt.
I think even if it goes over 200, we'll allow you
That's
to
the
take it
reason why I
down.
only
So we'll
appeared
just
to
wait
get
until
in the lead is
they
because,
beat
I
Mother
didn't
Brain
get
to
the charge
determine
beam.
it.
Yeah, why did you not choose to get the charge beam?
Because my route is different in that I
Yeah.
come back to
He'll be back
repair a
for
lot
it.
sooner than Dessyreqt.
Yeah, there can be several different 100% routes you can take for Super
So we can
Metroid.
get
So it's
some
gonna be
good
pretty
shot
interesting seeing.
What am I doing? Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was really
I
close.
almost got the hero shot. Now I gotta kill these guys.
You don't have to kill them all.
Well, I gotta kill some of them. There we go. That
Here's
was.
Dessyreqt showing us that you can actually not kill any of them without getting the hero shot.
They will kill the critters. They will kill the critters, but they will kill the
So it's not. So Tranquilite isn't necessarily ahead because he's missing the charge beam.
That's
Right,
correct.
their paths are deviating, so it's going to be hard to tell who's ahead
Until the
much
final
later
areas.
in the game.
Yeah.
But you can just pretend that I'm ahead because I'm ahead.
I think you pretty much are at this point.
Oh! Nom nom nom. If I don't die.
Num nums.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no! This is bad.
It's really bad. Do not die.
Dunphy put in another 60 to save the critters.
no.
so-
Now you see why I shoot those guys at the beginning.
Yeah, you gotta be really careful.
I only got hit once by the way. Oh, the other.
I just can't. I've not been able to refresh the page yet without like a page full of new chipping comments.
Which is a very good problem.
Yes.
We all love to see Bronx Scout suffer.
Yes.
Alright. Let's take out the missiles on these guys. Five health apiece. Every bit counts, just like your donations.
Wink. And smile and the teeth
We're just
shining.
There we
They
go.
didn't even give you a super missile.
That's right, because I was critical. Alright. Where are you?
Alright, so another 5
Okay,
from
there we
Timothy
go. Back in
Timothy
the day.
Triple. Josh Waters put in 5 said, just want to say thanks for another great marathon. Just want to say one more thing
In
though.
the lead.
There's been a lot of talk
Yeah.
lately about 25th anniversary, especially this year's Zelda, Castlevania, Dragon Warrior, and Rygar. However, today is the 25th anniversary for the original Metroid. There's something worth celebrating for speedrunners everywhere. Only Gunpei Yokoi, I guess, only knew how much good he was doing for the charities of the world because of his games. Andrew Chabot put in 10 for the stand-up glitch, and I must succeed in getting the Metroid this round. Alright, we have William Murphy put in 5. Yusuf Abdul Hamid saying this is the Metroid Pro plushie, whatever. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go have a chicken sandwich. Okay. So, sandwich catching back up, slowly but surely.
Whoops. I totally forgot to shoot first before.
I can't believe we're gonna raise like $600 in chicken argument. What is that?
My bad.
Oh no.
Cameron Allen. Cameron Allen donated $1 to say I like turtles.
I like turtles.
That was worth it.
Clinton Nichols donated 5 to say last donation for me this marathon, but put me in
What is going on?
Metroid prize and the stand-up coach.
Both of you.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
That took me 3 tries.
Let's get first row. Alright. You have
This here's pretty much the reason why we get power bombs first.
Yep.
It's the biggest reason anyway.
So
There are
you
other
have to
time
backtrack
savers
for
that
later.
allow us, but
alright. And we got Kevin Gary putting another 5 in. I missed the Triforce stained glass prize. It was actually fused glass, but yes.
It's stained glass with it's fused.
Yeah.
Fused stained glass.
Fused stained glass.
Oh no.
yeah, that's no good.
Alright, we got Build the Energy Drained. A Metroid plushie would help illustrate what I mean.
So coming up here with Crate, there's actually a way to kill him much faster than standard. With 4 well-timed missiles can actually kill Crate before he rises up. So we'll see. 3 supers and 1 regular are the minimum requirement. You can use 4.
Oh!
Man. Oh, that's too bad. Except I did. Yeah.
Come on, Craig.
Yeah.
Open up.
So neither of them died, but he still dies pretty fast. So.
You see how the glitch works anyway, right?
Yeah.
That was almost the first quick kill in marathon, right? Almost.
We don't have any quick.
It's cursed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Alright, so Casey Triton put in 10. Congrats on breaking 17K. Now it's break 20. I agree. Put this for stand-up butch and for putting on a great show. Thank you guys for doing this awesome event. No, thank you for donating this much money. Once again, our first goal was obviously way too low. So,
Opposite of speedrunning, because every time you start on a speedrun, your goal is way too high.
yeah.
What? Come on.
John Vanderson put in 10. Congrats on awesome lunk on the pass run. Lunk to the pass run. Also, stand glitch rules, murder beam rules. Okay. So, stand up has broken 100 so far. What? No, if you need to comment on what you're doing, that's cool.
Come on. These guys, I hate those
Yeah,
guys.
is that right to the next section where there's...
Are you guys coming back for the missile on the wall later then?
We already got it.
Oh, you got on the way to create. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, you thought they were both at 99%?
Yeah, that's. I didn't see them get it, but I must have not been looking.
Okay.
Must have been looking at the chip in or something.
Alright,
No, we
Timothy,
skip items in this 100.
Timothy Porn put in another $15 to save the animal, so that's a 165. Remember, even if it breaks 200, you can bring under 200 again if you really hate animals for some reason. Sentia put in 5 for KH2 and possibly a Metroid plushie.
Ooh, another nice.
Alright.
Thanks, Essentia!
Look, we can just say on the stream to her.
Oh,
She's watching.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Essentia.
Hear it twice, hear it 3 times. Doesn't matter how many times.
Alright, Brandon Goodrich, put in 10. Keep up the good work, guys. SDA is the man when it comes to charity. I hope I get a Metroid plushie in 3DS, then SDA would be my Santa. Also, what's the nerdiest thing I could put on the back of my laptop? Save the animals.
The nerdiest thing you could put on the back of your laptop is a chicken burger.
Did you just skip that e-tank?
I'm getting it on the way out of the room.
Oh, okay.
It's the same thing I did.
Maybe the nerdiest thing you could put on your laptop is like Hyrule for life or something.
Plunk to the past.
Hyrule on your license plate.
Yeah, I actually saw Hyrule on a license plate when I was at an anime convention. It's pretty awesome and nerdy.
Alright, Tristan Hellwood put in 10. This is an awesome Super Metroid race, as is the Burger and plushie. Mark Cox put in 20. Been enjoying the marathon over the last couple of days. Great work, everyone, especially Ascension and Denton. Yes, they've been the most awesome hosts ever. Yes.
Yeah.
Echo to that one. Michael Rocco put in 10. Those poor animals, save them. By the way, chicken patties are ground and raw. Burgers are ground and cooked and on a bun, and sandwiches aren't ground. Poultry pucks are frozen chicken patties, so they're all right. Okay.
Which one is most right?
Yeah, that's the question here. Alright, so we're at 185 out of 200 for the
My
animals.
timing.
Nerves
Put
throwing
down
me
into
off.
Patty.
I think they donate for the.
No, they put it for the
You're talking
animals.
small.
No, the nerves are getting me too, man.
But at least it wasn't like JRDQ.
At least I didn't die. Oh. Man, that was pretty tight.
You're still playing.
Especially right after.
Well, I didn't die there.
It's
which
not
is,
too late.
okay, I still find a place to die. That's
Come
true.
on.
Right after I asked you if you were doing any safety saves too, you fall.
I'm like, no, I'm so good. I'm as good as it gets. Nah, there's nothing that'll kill me
Is
now.
this as good as it gets?
Oh boy. Yeah, that was the perfect.
Okay, Josh Bizot put in 10, David Allman put in 10, and Frederick Gibson put
So
in another
close,
10.
at
I'm
least.
sure there's a comment coming on
Yeah,
that.
I still see
Thank you,
that.
Frederick. I still love you.
Yeah. Show that. Show that.
I like there's no way I'm gonna read off every comment in this.
Show that breakable block who's
I
paused.
have to, but it's like every time. It's just gonna be
Apologies,
something new.
apologies to anyone watching the replay of the Super Metroid. It's gonna be nothing but a donation comment.
Yeah. That's okay, nothing interesting happens in this game anyway.
It's pretty much intended right the whole way.
Yeah. Alright, Timothy Trico's comment was, congrats on meeting your goal. I put my $5 into the plushie raffle and kill Mother with Hyper Viper Beam. Shoutouts to Something Awful and all the SDA monsters from there. Well, there's UA in
Glitch and
here,
Tranquilite.
but I don't know.
I know, that's my line.
The platform?
I don't
Yeah,
think
duck
face was.
No, I was just turning
well,
on
I'm not
the
sure
wrong
Okay.
frame.
So there's me, UA, and Duckfist, but...
No,
Yeah,
I don't even
alright.
need to glitch through it. I'll just fall down to make
Yeah, I know there's quite a few-
sporting.
Oh,
I know there's
You're
quite a
gonna do that? That's like patronizing me.
Dude, I'm totally just trying to cover myself. Completely on accident.
I know there's several people
I know you-
from
you don't do
Something
anything on
Awful who are
accident.
watching. So,
Yeah, we
Hi, guys.
appreciate everyone's support.
Yeah, because they're the main driving force between luck, it seems.
yeah.
Alright, so...
Pretty sure that actually originated on Something Awful. That's probably that's where that came from.
Alright, we got 50 from David Garrison. Greetings from SRL Super Metroid community. This game means a lot to me, and I'd like to see y'all do something that I'm afraid I can't do anymore. I'd like to see at least someone try to take down Ridley with missiles the old-fashioned way. I know it's slower, but please? It was $50 donation. Will both of you try it?
What kind of missiles?
Regular missiles.
Regular missiles.
You have a ton to spam.
Alright, fire at will.
Okay. So they will fight Ridley with the missiles, it sounds like.
Alright, yeah.
Fire the torpedoes.
Almost shot a missile at that
Could have
door.
added 2 people.
How many is that going to be? Like, what's 30 times 2?
Yeah.
90 missiles?
I don't know.
I'll just mark those down the whole time.
It'll be
just
about-
using this, so.
Wait,
I'm saying like you.
isn't it like 4 supers to 1?
No, three regulars to 1 super.
Wasn't really an issue.
Yeah, it'll be 90
Yeah.
direct missile hits.
So yeah, anyways, it's always good to see these marathons. Here's hoping we can get
Oh, no. On
80%
Ridley,
race next
6 to
marathon.
1. I don't
yeah.
think there's enough missiles in the game to just kill him with just missiles.
With charge shots.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do not want to be
30
missing
times
this.
6 is 180. We'd have to have 180 missiles by that point. I don't think it's possible. That's all I'm
Okay.
saying.
Can you like do a
We
bunch?
can do it till we
then?
run out.
Do you need some immediately after?
After you run out of missiles, maybe you can use super missiles. He just said with the missiles, so.
What stops you from
Yeah,
from
missiles,
this?
whatever
I think you guys should use charge
I could
shot
shoot a missile
for
at him after
the
I-
remaining
Charge shot for
So
the
just do it till you run out of missiles. That sounds
Okay, alright.
And,
Can do
whatever.
that.
They're going zero missiles on purpose.
Sorry,
Yeah, just
spam
All right, so we got Oh yeah. Anyway, there is gonna be an 80% race next marathon, as far as we know right now. There's definitely enough Super Metroid runners interested in coming
I almost
to do
had it.
that.
Probably would have had it.
Josh Bizot put in $10. Save the critters from this heartless speedrun optimizers. It's like they want to improve time or something.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, we are just $5 short of
Pretty much the Ridley fight.
$200 for that. David Allman says, yeah, Super Metroid, this for saving the animals. Okay, well, it's 205 now.
Alright.
You can take it down. If those animal haters, you can still come in and snipe it to go down. Frederick Gibson, 110, says, you heartless, uncaring people, save the critters, please. Okay.
What?
Now it's gonna be pretty hard. 315.
Yeah, when are we gonna cut that off anyway? Like when they kill Mother
when they kill Mother Brain. Okay. Well, one of them kills Mother Brain. There gets to be a gap.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
I'm around.
Oh,
After
Nate,
you-
the video master at SDA, has put in $100. Said go go go. M2K2 love.
Nate is
We love you,
known
Nate.
patronizer of the Super Metroid franchise.
All right. Caitlin Spangle put in 20. No comment yet. Alan Flynn put
I
in
don't.
10.
Patron.
I'm gonna keep my mouth closed.
For what? Oh, there you
Keep gibberish from.
To stop yourself from talking, what do you think?
Yes.
Alright, enjoying the runs and some chicken sandwich. Okay, I'm putting it right to that, even if you put save the animals or something later. Alright, so chicken sandwich is $4 away from breaking 200. And,
That's awesome. I'm so glad that there.
Oops. Super.
Where was I? Oh, by the way, I'm a longtime worker, and as its originator, if Chicken Sandwich wins, I may be more motivated to join and run Mass Effect. Hint, hint. Elizabeth Zuriata put in 886, getting in on the Metroid action, save the animals. Also, how will Kingdom Hearts 2 cutscenes work? I want to see all of the all of Space Paranoids. It'll probably have to be more than 886, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly the amount.
Yeah.
I think Adam and
I didn't
Acer,
have enough super speed
Ace
anyway.
can figure it out themselves, so
I don't know why I did
so, we'll see a bit.
I have no idea how long.
Anyway, in case any of you guys were wondering, I just barely managed to enter the Spore Spawn missile area backwards by manipulating the position of the camera to make it so that I can hit the block that normally can only be hit by super missiles from the other direction. The camera usually makes it so that it goes off screen before that happens.
Yeah, it can take a little while to get the positioning right on that, but it's not too terribly difficult. It's just not obvious how you do it.
Yeah, and
And he was on his last super missile too.
Oh, he was? Okay.
Yeah.
I certainly messed it up plenty myself, so.
Oops.
I never
Alright,
seem to be able to get
so
that
10
straight.
from Jay Kerwitz for KH2 and 3DS. Brody Lister put in 5. Does Metroid hold his gun in his hand or is it attached to his suit?
How is
You just got that completely wrong.
Pretty sure that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
And save the animals. That was a very adorable comment, though. Alright, saving the animals. So.
Metroid is
Metroid is a pretty cool guy, yeah.
And don't afraid me.
So, just to be clear, the character that you actually play in this game is called Samus. Metroids are the little globule.
Where's the Perler?
Yeah, where's the
This is a
Perler?
Metroid.
It's kind of.
Yeah, this. This is a Metroid. I'm going to try and knock in his lead here.
They'll have to get it
Right
really
there.
close.
And this one is a prize for donating 5 or more during this run.
I want one of those. I should donate.
I want 2 of those.
Alright, and now we have a $30 donation from Timothy Peters. Plus 30 for Space-Time Meme, JK's stand-up glitch, of course. Also save the animals, nothing to do lost. Well, you only get one or the other, we'll put it towards the stand-up glitch.
Find out.
Alright, Timothy Peters is the DKC runner, TJP, for those.
DKP 7154.
Yeah, for those who did not know. Aaron Ritter put in 10, rounding out my donation total. Let's go for the stand-up glitch. Thanks for all the entertainment. Alright.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, we'll let him finish this Spantoon fight.
So for anyone who just wants to know, Dessyreqt pulled off one of the hardest methods of killing Spantoon here. 2 rounds.
It's like the slowest 2 round ever, but 2 rounds.
It's still much faster than, say, a normal 3 round.
Or like,
or in my case,
a messed up 5 or 6 round.
Yeah, 5 or 6 is where I.
Just give up. Just give up.
Yeah, I love that you guys just keep filling up the page every time I reload it. Thank you. Keep doing that.
That's awesome, guys.
Future request for SMK, maybe they auto read it. Windows voice.
Yes, have Microsoft Sam just keep going with the.
I love Microsoft Sam.
So, I'd just like to point out that we're less than $200 from 18,000. So keep those donations coming, guys.
Wow.
All right.
You guys are amazing.
Yeah.
Max Jaworski wants to save the animals. Like, unless someone's gonna make a huge donation, animals are getting saved in this run. There's nothing new happening, except for the fact it's 100% run.
Well, someone.
Yeah, someone.
And double this.
Catherine Spingle's comment was, "You guys are awesome. I'd like to go to. I'd like this to go to KH2 because Puexo should get to play something. Also, plushie.
Yay!
Alright, yeah, that is a pretty substantial lead right now, but never know what big wallets are working in the dark.
Especially
trying to eBay this.
Especially the guy who has paid a lot of money for King
Yeah,
Cards.
like almost $900 of the 1,200 or so have been from one donor, so.
Which is pretty awesome.
That is a very amazing and generous donation.
Yeah.
So clearly Tranquilite has more items, so he's in the lead.
Exactly.
So the reason why they're in such different places right now, we kind of mentioned it before, but they take kind of different routes. And so while they should end up at about very similar times at least, they're going to look very different for most of the run.
Well, things sync up about when Dessyreqt comes and does this place, and I go and do the sunken ship, wrecked ship.
Alright, the animals would save you, says Michael Dobson, for $5.
You say that, but all they do is chirp.
No!
Game over!
Oh!
Yeah, it's...
No!
No!
Oh!
How?
Yeah.
All right, no pressure.
Do you have any empty bottles? Woo! Pressure much?
Yeah.
Take a breather, guys.
Yeah. When I attempt to 100% this game, I use a route that seems to be a lot like what Dessyreqt is doing, and that is a very, very common place to die right there.
Alright, Grayson.
I'm not going to mention right now I had reserve, so...
Yeah, you did.
Totally, that was totally clutch.
Of course it was.
You only had 4 HP.
Boy, this TV is pretty.
Could have spared 3 of those.
Yeah, the colors are messed up on this one.
Yeah, but it's good enough. Like I can see what's going on. I won't be able to blame the TV if I lose.
Oh, I need to get that.
Actually, I'll be able to blame the TV if I lose.
I use power bombs. Yeah, keeping track of watch that red TV.
I don't know.
I know there's a contract.
Let's take a look. Just compare the energy tank colors. Like,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
no red.
That's
Gone. It got lost.
How many
You don't need to.
Oh,
need to look
Oh, you got new red. I know, but I was thought I was holding the run button, but I guess I wasn't with this big massive finger all.
Alright, so Joel Wheat gave $10 to say Super Metroid is my favorite game of all
They
time.
didn't push record.
And
Oh, what?
really?
The one on the right.
Should we hit record now?
Yeah, just hit
Yeah,
record
we
Hit
now.
it now. We'll save as much footage as we can, and just put the rest in the stream.
You just hit it?
Just hit record, yeah.
If the light turns blue, you might need to turn it on.
Yeah, it was off.
Oh.
Oh boy, what's it mean for hitting the record like?
The right side of the TV.
Have we properly recorded this yet?
I don't know.
Well, there's still the low quality stream, and
Down my head.
honestly, I think Dessyreqt got the most impressive run right now. Where am I going? Oh, okay, I don't know where I am.
I just kind of botched
Alright,
it.
so anyway, they said I missed most of the marathon, but I'm glad I got in this race. Keep up the great job you do for all charities and animals need saving.
Come on.
So Dessyreqt just did a fun trick where you jump through the robot guys. You can only do it when they are walking towards you, though.
And when you are damaged and flashing.
Well, what was this, 20? Okay. Colin Chow says for $20, save tasty animals. P.S. I think you said I want a copy of L4D2 earlier. I can't run the Steam games, so I'd recommend you pick another winner or maybe give it to Rom Scout, whoever said they wanted a copy. I do want a copy. If you want to give it to me, that's cool.
Well, you heard the man.
Was that what he really said, Rom Scout?
That's actually what he said. So. That's what the comment says. I'll verify it. It does say Rom
It
Scout.
also has a big smiley.
It also has a big smiley face right after that. So.
Hey, well, you've got a friend.
Yes, apparently. So L quoted and sent to me, I guess. Nick Glauber, $5, says great work so far, guys. Stand Butch, save the animals. Well, you only get one, so put it towards Stand and Butch.
And
Anyway, on the doing the quoted, tell them that the one above the one above what?
What is that?
man, I am so bad at turning around.
Oh, yeah, the last one.
Now I should-
Oh yeah!
Oh, wow, good job.
Yeah.
I'm clapping, 'cause that's hard.
That is a hard trick to do there, to get the shine spark through that spike room.
No, don't send it to us.
That is
Oh, I
a...
finally got it more consistently, only
Don't
happened
send
twice.
Yeah, you gotta just sacrifice.
Huh.
That was a
Oh.
two-tap right there.
A two tap and toe tapper?
So,
Yeah.
don't send it to anybody. So who's just in it?
Me
I'm
and
tapping.
Okay.
Are you tapped? Take a break, take a breather, go to the bathroom.
Anyway, Timothy McBride put in $10. Matthew Merkel another 15. Matthew Merkel made both the trailer for this marathon and has donated $1 gazillion. I'm very
So
generous.
donated his life to autism.
Yeah.
Pretty much one of the awesomest people.
All right, my last donation for the marathon. I want to hear that $15 joke. It better be worth it.
Okay. Let me set this up a little bit. You know how when birds fly in groups, especially when they're going south, they tend to fly in a V shape, right? So the question then is, why is it that one side of the V is always longer than the other?
It better not be because of bird brains.
It's because there are more birds on that side.
That's probably worth it.
I think you just added 2 minutes to my runtime.
Alright, better keep on paying for more jokes. I need some help here.
Alright, was that worth it?
Oh yeah, chat loves it.
It is seriously such a good joke.
According to
Alright, I'm tired of reading these. You can read these for a while. While I go eat something.
Alright,
Yeah, take a break.
bring me milk
You
if you
deserve it.
come back.
Okay. Oh man.
One of the things I really love is
I walked into.
do you need a glass of water?
No, not water.
Who wants milk?
Yeah. Anyway, so $10 from Timothy McBride. He says, "Save the animals. Damn good marathon, guys, and keep up the awesome work. Think I might have to make a SDA art piece to get tattooed if y'all keep doing an awesome marathon. Thanks for the good weekend. Need more bad puns."
Where's J-Man? So I guess
He
this
just ran out of the room.
Alright, let's see if this works. It won't work.
We're gonna ask $5 for
Seriously.
clean as well. No, that's free.
Okay.
That's a service.
No, I missed.
you'd get him with one.
Well, that's kind of.
Alright, another $5 from Jared Minahan. He says $5 for the 2-round Fantoon. Sorry about earlier, I wasn't thinking about just how different SS is from segmented. So instead, I'll make a donation for anything particularly impressive I catch someone pulling off. I'm really enjoying the race so far.
That's fair enough.
Alright, yeah, thank you for the donation and the incentive to do impressive tricks.
Yeah, you're not getting donations for another 2-round Fantoon unless this happens to go off here. Oh, what's going on? Okay, still just one.
So this is gonna be like a 6 or a 7 round.
It's gonna be no more than 4.
How many rounds did we order this time?
These things are just like there we go.
Because I mean, 2 rounds just wasn't filling.
Yeah, maybe he'll think it's impressive being moved for so long against Fantoon.
That was a nice shot there, at least, though.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, whoops. All right, come on. Nope, I missed him completely this time. Woohoo!
Maybe all 4 of those things will randomly
Converge on him? I'm hoping. Oh! That was so close.
Whoa! I can't believe that.
Well,
I don't know if it actually
No, it
damaged
didn't hit him.
but it was still really cool.
Alright, I think I'll just make I think this is the last round I need to. Alright. There we go. Yeah,
And
4
he's
round
gone.
Fantoon. Any surprise? No. I need to learn like how to do the 3-round Fantoon. So I can at least salvage myself. Or maybe I should just learn how to do the Doppler effect. Dedicate my life.
Alright, so we have $20 from Dana Robinson. She says, "Great LTTP run, Rafe. Don't save the animals." So that's coming down to 363 out of 200 now.
So
$5.01 from Andrew Legger. He says $5 from the Metroid Perler and 1 cent to let the animals burn.
Oh, wow.
Just
we got
1
some
cent.
love.
You don't really not care about the video.
Yeah, he doesn't mind fair enough.
She's very apathetic.
Awesome race so far. Loving the marathon. Keep up the good job. And that's from Dakar 930, who I think was in the Left 4 Dead 2 speedrun.
Can you donate for not caring what happens to the animals?
You can just donate and not say anything.
Oh, okay, I guess.
Oh, I missed it.
$40. Who am I to judge?
I give
Oh,
$10 to save the
Can
animals.
you guys explain,
$10
like,
to-
because I know in Super Metroid there's a lot of strategy with switching certain abilities on and off during fights, like, so what the general idea is with doing that?
Okay, so after a certain amount of damage, Fantoon just disappears. And then goes on to, you know, that first phase of the fight where she's invisible and you can't do anything to her. The idea with the weapon switching is to do the most amount of damage before she disappears. That's really all there is to it.
And there are a variety of different methods to get certain amounts of damage, one of which is the wave beam combo, which if you hit all at once, then you hit Fantoon with all of them before she can, or it can disappear. I'm not calling that the machine. Anyway.
It's not pretty enough.
And to use the wave beam combo, you have to unequip the ice beam and the spacer.
Yeah. Yeah, all 4 of the main beams have a combo you can do if you have only that one picked and the charge beam and you have power bomb selected. it'll do a little ability specific to that weapon.
Oh no!
Not
Another
quite
fall.
as dangerous, but I do not want to die. I don't care even if I have like 2 whole energy tanks.
I'm not sure if any of them besides the wave beam are useful on a speedrun capacity.
I've never seen any of the other ones used.
I think I've seen Ice Beam used.
Yeah, I've used the I used to use the ice beam on Dragon.
Oh, it's on Dragon.
Yeah, the
Ice Beam is cool. It creates a little shield of orbital.
Yeah, it's a
things
lot like
around you.
it's a lot like Jewel Satellite.
Except not as good because Dual Satellite beats everything.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, so maybe it's more like the pump shield.
Yeah.
Leaf shield.
Nah, it's way better than Leaf Shield.
Let's see if I get the fun glitch where I go through the... No, okay, good, I can still see stuff. Like, you go into the menu and you go out as soon as you go through a door. On the other side, you'll just have a black screen until you go into the menu again. It's, you know, how to play Super Metroid blind for a room, I guess.
So, more donation comments. We have $10 from Zach Godfrey. He said Super Metroid is a true test of skills. Love MSDS 3170. And please put this $10 to saving the animals for the sake of Unfeed, the ultimate super fan of Super Metroid.
He's a super fan.
Oh. Okay, let's see here. No, alright.
And then Frederick Gibson with $5. He says, my very last donation for this marathon is for the Metroid Perler. High five for Darkwing.
Hey, yay! Do you know it?
I have no idea who he is.
Except he's your hero.
That doesn't
For this
change.
And he's still my hero.
God bless you. What's the bubble airplane on the way or something like that?
That didn't
Just
happen.
bubble on the airplane on the way here or something like that.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
And then
Very focused for you.
$10 from Carl Paris. He says, awesome marathon. It's been great to watch. Would love to win the 3DS. $5 from Miles Butler. He says, here's $5 from Dessy's Game Over save. Also would love to see Super Metroid Impossible speedrun one day. And still a chicken sandwich.
Super Metroid Impossible, huh?
Is that like one of those crazy ROM hacks where...
Yeah, it's a crazy hack.
And then
That was
John
pretty
Q
cool.
donated $5. Race for great research. Which is, of course, talking about the charity we're donating to, Organization for Autism Research. Erky Junti donated $6.12 and says, I wonder what the animals taste when burned. Death to them. Alright, I'll take it over when I come back.
I don't think you're going to find any pieces of
Oh,
the
awesome.
animals left after this
I don't mind doing this.
I like my
planetary...
critters.
Oh, yeah, that's
crispy.
The Kid Burger after chatting.
Jared Minahan sends in $5 and says $5 from Gravity Suit Shine Spark. I'm guessing that's a trick you just pulled?
That's the back.
Yeah, way back.
Spiker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm
Second
slow.
spiker.
Oh, why are you in 2 places?
That's because of after you shine spark, you get all these crazy after images.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Let's see here.
Get a chance. Get this too.
Leo Monelli sends in $5 and says, glad to see a lunk to the past. If you guys need some jokes, I have 2 quick ones for you. A piece of toast and an egg walk into a bar. The bartender says, sorry, we don't serve breakfast here. What did the hipster... Oh, that was the entire joke, I guess. My bad. Sorry for the delivery.
It was perfect
That was
for that
great timing right there.
The joke was my timing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then question, what did the hipster do with his coffee?
Whenever I shoot the door.
Oh, okay.
Answer, he drank it before it was cool. A fantastic marathon as always, for Dr. Dose.
Those are much better than the jokes that we told.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't know that.
That was too high level things for
10:01 from Dustin Fetzler from Sparkster24. This has been a rockin' weekend. Love what you guys are doing. Keep it up. Tom, good job.
It was supposed to be diagonal, but
Shine sparks are cool no matter which direction they go in.
Even if it's like straight into the ceiling.
yeah,
Or straight into a wall.
that's exactly
Or
what
even,
I did.
I bet you, why don't you do the one through the sand?
Or the one through the lava. I mean, you kind of missed that one already, but that was pretty
It was
awesome.
pro.
This guy's going the wrong way.
Alexander Hopper gives $20 and says, "Cool Super Metroid race."
Now, if you clip through those guys for Tranquilite, can't you like
You
you
can
crap yourself?
Yeah, you can crap yourself if you get stuck and well,
Yeah,
if they move and get in the way, then you won't be able to roll over them or clip through, and you can be really annoying.
It's really hard to know sometimes just how good Super Metroid players are unless you
Play the game yourself.
Unless you play the game yourself, because there's so many teeny little tricks that are happening constantly. Like
so
you
many
like mock balls and going through floor, like quick falls through breakable blocks, and just these amazingly in short charges. It's really surprising how many short charges are used. And that's a short charge is building up a. See, Dessyreqt just did it right there, but that's building up a supercharge with less space than you can normally use. Yeah, I can't hear it. Oh well.
Alright, and $13.50 from Johnny Aim Saint Xiong. I butchered that name completely. So thank you for your donation.
Okay, Dessyreqt, this time are you going to be considerate of the children when you get the Dragon?
What does that mean? Die to it?
Did I?
Well, their children
they're
are
going to
eat
be
one
without
way or
a father
another.
all their life because of you. Like what?
Did I miss the missile underneath old Mother Frank?
Dessyreqt is a proud widowmaker. I mean, orphan maker.
Yeah, probably not.
I wonder if the chat knows.
I haven't refreshed.
Dessyreqt almost did a really cool trick here. It's one of the hardest things you can possibly do. You shine spark all the way through this room here.
I can't do it all the way.
And I've actually spent hours, literally hours in one sitting of just trying to do that one trick. It's really difficult.
This will take a while.
Of course not.
Yeah, it's definitely one more tech-heavy run for a 2D game.
Yeah, just even like some of the wall jumps you see them doing can be kind of tricky.
Everything in this game is tricky.
Everything that you're not supposed to do, you know.
Even some of the things you
Wait,
are.
why don't the spikes hurt you?
They're fake spikes.
Yeah, they're turned off.
I totally just missed that.
Yeah, they are electrified. That's it.
They turned the power off in that room.
Okay.
Yeah, if you scan that with an X-ray visor, you just see transparency.
Whoops.
Oh, no.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright.
Kill the crab.
Okay, this giant spark is not this hard, but I'm making it look this hard.
See, Tranquilite is really trying to do a short charge here, and he's having much trouble. As much trouble as I generally have when I play this game.
Should be good.
Nice!
Yeah, there we go. Also, awesome blue suit.
Yeah, so Dessyreqt just did a ridiculously precise timing trick here. If you kill Dragon while with the Shine Spark, you get this special blue suit. You'll kind of see up ahead what it's actually for. But it's pretty cool looking in the meantime.
You trying to find
That was definitely worth the children having to eat their father. That's it.
So many spaces are all just very interesting. So the comments.
The point where we can tell it's ahead.
The comment came in from Johnny
Nice.
NY.
Very nice moves.
Very
You
good.
hold a charge, wait, lose it on.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that was
There's no
good.
bosses.
That was an awesome
And
trick there.
so that last donator says my first and only donation for the marathon, and it goes for the stand-up glitch. So that's now in a commanding lead. And we're nearly at 2,000 viewers apparently. No pressure.
Oh. Another application of the super short charge right here. If I can get it. Come on.
Yes.
Oops.
There we go.
It's kind of like serious time there.
It's really hard to do.
The super short charge is basically like how much space do you get compared to a normal charge? How much space do you have to do it in?
I think it's probably about half. I don't know. I haven't really
About
measured.
half. It's somewhere between a half and 3/4,
Yeah.
and it's a really precise trick to do, especially the way Dessyreqt does it without using any stutter step.
Okay.
So the fact that he's learned how to do it without doing that is especially amazing.
So what are the different ways you can affect the charge length? Like how long it takes to charge?
So you can, there's a few things, stuttering a little bit, that's just tapping the directional button a little bit before running, that'll do it. And delaying, pushing the dash button, that can also do it. And just using a combination of those with like tapping it multiple times and just, it's a really, really delicate balance to get a shorter dash time, a shorter run time.
Most boring part of the run here, by the way.
Alright, I'll fill it with donation comments.
Oh,
man.
That was
So Dessyreqt is doing a
close.
trick here.
That's what's
It
wrong if
has
you don't get it.
single
Yeah, if you don't
frame
get it.
accuracy. You have to have perfect frame accuracy to get this glitch.
And it's necessary in order to get the spring ball without the grapple.
Yes.
That looks like.
It looks like it should have been at, but I think it was just a frame length.
Yeah.
You have to be, it has to be exactly on the right sprite, like animation,
Oh, there we go.
There we
There
go.
we
Yeah.
and in the right position too. So,
Only 3 tries is pretty good for that.
yeah.
I don't feel like my super short charge is up to par right now.
So even Tranquilite box at the super short charge.
And that there is a frame precise man.
Alright, so $10 from Leo Kalari. He says here's $10 for the murder beam and the awesome plushie. David Carroll sends in $5 with no comment yet. Jared Minahan with $3.
Strange.
A little something for
Must be
attempting the 2 Dragon Shine Spark. $14.93 from Ron Clark. $10 from Thor Brand. And $5 from Jared Minahan.
This was
So that was pretty cool that you managed to donate.
yeah.
Without even being,
Telekinetic powers.
yeah.
Oh, please tell Dusty that his wife loves him. Thanks, Amber.
I love you too.
I hope so.
And then Jared Minahan says for the blue suit end to the Dragon fight. And Ron Clark says, hey guys, Ronson 6 from the SDA boards, and I just want to say thank you for everyone who took time out of their lives to speedrun these games for autism research. I watched a few chunks of this marathon and loved every minute of it. Please put my donation towards KH2 because I want to see a KH2 race. Hope you all are having a great time, and I will be watching the next marathon.
I'm really excited for that race too. I mean, this race is awesome, of course. All races are awesome.
You didn't get that spark. Right, you got out of this room.
Because I don't think I've ever really gotten a spark without emulator assistance.
So I have to,
Did Dessyreqt get it?
No, you didn't.
No, I missed it.
Yeah, it's that
But he
part.
did get the awesome blue suit. I'm not gonna be able to.
I have something to say real quick. We broke 18,000.
Good job, everybody who donated. You're all amazing. Tranquilite.
I'm glad to.
You're excused from that when you're playing.
Well, I'm not doing anything now except firing missiles and Dragon.
Oh, so close.
Man, that was pretty close.
Alright, make sure we get to Wrigley also, even though it's a ways from now. Fight them with missiles.
That's
As
right.
much as possible, yeah.
Yeah.
We're still a little bit of ways from it.
Yeah, I know. Just
Does that
remind
mean
me
no
that.
super missiles?
I'll use the missiles first. We have missiles. Then they go
As
to-
a last resort, I will use super missiles.
Yeah, so just in case anybody is wondering, game time is probably a little more than half of real time, so
Because door transitions and item gets do not count in the game time. It pauses the timer for that.
Same with the menu time. When you hit start, change your stuff around.
yeah, so an hour long game time run is going to be at least 2 hours and like 10 or 15 minutes.
It's
probably.
actually
it's gonna be like an
about
hour
hour
and a
and 35
Yeah.
Hour and 35
for an
hour.
hour
Yeah.
and game.
Okay.
It also slightly depends on the route because of how many door transitions
Yeah, I'll go over
you
here
take.
Too, yeah.
Like we were talking. There was some case where actually because of Tranquilite's route being different from Dessy's, that if they've been really close, Tranquilite could still have the better in-game time but slower real time.
That's true.
What are the people that usually go for?
Whoops.
What?
Oh, well.
Usually go for in-game
I
time.
totally just accidentally
Yeah.
fast fell through there.
For
Oh, you
SGDQ,
come back, right?
Woo! Of course, on SRL, you just want to finish first.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
I'll be
this
coming
ways
back
off is
again,
real
so
time. Like
no worries, no worries.
Once he does it again.
Like, I come to
get it though.
Yeah.
Not in your route.
That was completely unexpected. But pretty awesome.
So a little thing there in the sand, if you turn at the right frame, you just fall right through. So
That's pretty nice.
that's why we try and turn.
Tranquilite's so good he does it accidentally.
While trying to get the
While trying to do something else entirely.
Okay.
See, yeah, just like that. That was pretty awesome. All the little tricks in this game are just amazing.
This game is so fun to play. You just take a look at the people who are even better at speedrunning this than we are, and it's just amazing, like some of those runs that you can find.
What are you talking about? There's no one better than you guys.
Oh, okay, my bad, my bad.
We got the best in the world right here.
Kidding.
Our in-game times will only be slower because of things like killing Wrigley with only missiles.
Yep, definitely.
That's the only reason why.
Of course. What else could
that also puts a big damper on stuff like that person donating to be breaking an hour. Cause that
Exactly.
no.
It's
That's
like
not
they're
happening.
counteracting each other. Wait, which one was the higher donation?
Well, actually, that guy's doing that anytime he sees anything impressive. He's
Oh,
donating. So he's the one who gave $5 for the Dragon blue suit stuff and other things.
Probably for that one frame trick he didn't get in there in only 3 tries. Should have done for that.
seriously one frame off?
Whoops.
Yeah, that's actually the direction I was intended.
This one's easier to
Oh,
do.
see?
Yeah.
See? Did it again.
You see, it's just stress testing your helmet.
It's actually a different animation frame. Put it all the way down.
But,
Wow, same frame.
Yeah, I get pretty good at that sometimes.
yeah, he went straight in his ceiling twice.
Normally I'm not too bad at getting this, but how long did it take you, Dessyreqt?
3 tries.
What is that? That should so be it.
That's one frame early.
That's not it.
Alright, so a couple new donations, or donation comments. Thor Brand says, first of all, I love your marathon, and it makes always, I love your marathon, and it makes always fun to watch Ist. But after all the speedruns, I've got some headache. Maybe one of those 2 Metroids can turn it away. You made a great job. Greetings from Germany. So,
I account for some of that right there.
yeah. You get the message though, and we really appreciate your donation. And then $10 from Andy Meowsers. He says, "Hey guys, Andy here. Wanted to let you know that you're all doing a great job. Keep up the good runnings. And sorry that I wasn't there to attend it with all of you despite me being an hour away from Ascension. Colin B."
Actually got the shot off, but I didn't get the ball. Back out here a second.
That's about the animation for when he moves on the way down. It's kind of stretched out more.
Isn't there something here? Well, I was just going to want to get pressed first, that's all.
No, I don't think it was in there.
There it was.
The way this trick kind of works is you need to be a certain number of pixels from the top. And it's essentially, Samus gets stuck between a standing and crouching position, and it just passes her right through the ceiling.
Boy, it seems like the theme of this race is, here's how you make it look easy, and here's how hard it really is.
And on Dessyreqt's side, he's busily
The hardest boss in the
making
game. By far.
quick work of the Golden statue.
I thought...
Oh, you're right. I just blocked that thing from my memory. It's
really
so bad.
No, Spore Spawn is the hardest boss. He's so hard you don't even fight him.
Yeah, I know, you just don't even want to go.
God,
That's the only
did you
reason to
see
skip
those
it.
missile drops?
That was
Amazing. Look how many missiles I have.
Just crush you out there.
Too bad I'm using regular missiles.
This is...
Yeah, it is too bad.
What's going on?
That is just...
Yeah, that's when you know the game's sentience.
It's just making fun of me. Oh, you're gonna do what?
The boss is really hard.
Yeah. Well, may as well use them. Gotta use them somewhere.
Man, this is bad. I cannot believe how long this is taking me. Like,
It's a marathon, man. It always happens in the...
always happens to someone.
Yeah, it happened to me already. So.
Oh,
I need 2
Consolation clap.
That was kind of pity.
No ill will there. I promise. I promise. I'm just late. I was in the middle of a space jump.
Oh yeah.
Wait forever to next jump in.
Yeah.
I took a fireball.
Actually, you took more than one.
Okay.
few.
I wasn't watching.
I'm like, I was watching that, so...
Don't forget that energy tank.
Oh yeah.
There's no way to skip this actually.
I figured you might forget because of doing that for a little while.
Yeah, doing it more than boy. That was...
The rest of the game is going to seem like past history now.
I didn't even know about shooting ball until I saw Speedrun. 100% Speedrun. I thought it was like completely new to Metroid Fusion.
Metroid 2.
I didn't.
Metroid 2.
Yeah, Metroid 2 had it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, Metroid 2
I
had a
played
lot of
too
good
many
stuff. Spider Ball, Spring Ball.
Yeah. Stuck for life.
They're just coming with it. He's just
Dessyreqt just did a nice little glitch where you can go straight down for a platform by ducking in just the right spot.
Yeah.
Right there.
There it is. Boy. I can blame it on the TV. This TV is totally messed up.
Oh, come on.
Have you looked at his health bars? They're green.
Yeah, actually, I was about to say that TV is messed up. I can't test for that.
to sign with
You don't play anything but LCD shoes.
Oh, that's
Well, the upper left corner is Gauss.
Well, yeah, it is.
Instead of missing the left corner.
That's
TV's on the whole thing.
I like that.
Really messed up.
Yeah.
So apparently that's relevant. It's like black space.
Alright, so since the relay fight's going to take a little bit longer.
I don't get a lot of it, no skill, but
Well, you're not gonna farm like all the missiles you have, right?
Oh, yeah,
Well,
that
it depends on how much energy he gets.
Well, because the fight is going to be significantly longer, he's actually farming energy because it's a very dangerous fight if it goes on too long.
Right. Okay.
You get the energy tank?
Not yet. I haven't gone through there, but keep on reminding me.
I should have just gotten that one energy tank first. Suboptimal, so is
yeah, if I was gonna
So it's my
6
my
energy
Titanic
tanks, that's pretty
strats are a
close.
little bit suboptimal, I'd say. Oh, now I fell down in the water.
So we have a new donation, 464 from Alec Quinn. He says, eat more chicken sandwich. Somebody break the tie, or don't, because that would be funny. So his donation tied up chicken burger and chicken sandwich at $2.05 and 64 cents.
So our SDA FAQ is gonna have to note that if you include this in your author notes in a submission, you can use either chicken sandwich or chicken burger.
However, chicken patty.
Chicken patty.
That's auto reject.
Yeah.
Alright, so it looks like Dessyreqt has
So if you were to reference, oh, sorry. Yeah, he's doing the missile fight then. I'll shut up.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Yeah, regular missiles do not do a whole lot too.
Well, they sure are fun to fire. Ah, there we go again. More quick sandfall.
You gonna die for me? Awesome.
Nice.
Good job. A little bit tense.
Yeah, I guess, well, yeah, we can make a roll though.
Interesting
We're,
fact, that's right.
For the winner of that chicken burger thing, you are to include a mention of some kind of chicken inside of a bun, then you have to call it this in your author notes or else it's rejected. So.
Auto reject.
that can be the winner of this.
We just need to get a
When's
stamp
the
of
cutoff
approval
for
from
that?
our
That's the end
floor
of the
dictator.
marathon.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't need his permission. We'll make it happen.
Alrighty.
So an
No, I
interesting
did
fact
get
about
some.
Ridley
He retired anyway.
is after he runs out of hit points, Ridley actually will stick around for a while unless he grabs you. And so he can actually be completely dead but still take hits from you if you don't get grabbed just right. So it can make the battle go much quicker if you get grabbed, if you know how much life he has and make sure
let's
you
see
get
if we can
grabbed
do
at
this.
the right time.
Come on. Come on.
You have time to practice these tricks.
I know, right? Just 3.
Nice.
Yeah. That is donation worthy.
Donate 20.
It's a really snixy trick.
So we are kind of getting, not quite there, but kind of close to the end of the game. If you at all care about Kingdom Hearts 1, now is your time to donate. The chicken
How does
thing.
set the marathon here do?
And if you really hate the animals, now's the time to donate too.
Yeah, if you really hate animals, you will
Okay,
need some
okay,
money
so
to
they are in
take
the
them
lead,
down.
right?
You would need $162 down on it, pretty much, or more than that to take it down.
So we have $10 from Alejandro Alvarez. He says, hey, just wanted to say thanks to Trank for persevering and getting that glitch. It takes perseverance to get through a marathon as well, so I'd like to extend my thanks to all the runners and Ascension Denton for hosting the marathon. Thanks for all the great moments throughout this marathon, such as saving the animals. I could provide a home for the Metroid.
That sounds like
Whoops.
some
I'm not doing
Yeah, it's best not to use the bump when
Yeah, indeed.
you're going downhill.
And John Hughes sends in $25 and says, "Hey, last donation for me. You've all done an amazing job, I say. Put this towards Kingdom Hearts 2 race." So just a reminder that Kingdom Hearts 2 is coming up in less than like half an hour, right?
Yeah.
So get your donations in for which one you want to see. And keep in mind that Kingdom Hearts 2 is much better. $20 from Jacob Girk. He says, "That fan supporting the stand-up glitch. Awesome work, guys. Hoping for that plushie." So that's 20 more for the stand-up glitch. Ahead by nearly $150.
Also, don't forget that we're giving away a Metroid.
Metroid Perler.
I have it right here.
Yeah.
This is our beautiful Metroid Perler.
Never got word on if we had a plushie or not, but
This is good for nomming on people's heads.
It's absorbed quite a bit of delicious energy from SDA members.
Is it a $5 donation? Yeah, if you donate $5, you'll be entered into the drawing to receive that Perler. It's all donations $5 or more.
Well, I did open the door, but
Beginning of the race till the end.
kinda.
And Jared Minahan with another $5 saying for pulling off the speedball after Ridley. And Eric Hibbs donated $15.
Mercury Zelda just said the plushie is going to be made.
okay, so we are giving out both the Perler and the plushie. You've seen the plushie perhaps at SGDQ, or from even the last JRDQ, I believe.
Yeah, probably not Kirby.
But where the Kirby?
Yeah, maybe if TJP is in the chat, you can link the picture of the Metro, the picture of the Metroid riding a Sophia.
That's what that sample looks like. Yeah. The animals may be in danger right now.
It might not be a good idea for that Metroid because then it's going to stick to walls all the time without...
Yep, animals must die for
So-
173.
Yep. So that puts it down to $1.99 and 73 cents.
So they're 27 cents short.
Wow.
Gotta donate to get those animals saved.
No one here is going to do it. We're all speedrunners. And Eric Hibbs says, part of the last donation from me. This race has been phenomenal. Thanks for reminding me where the last energy tank I forgot in my Super Metroid save was.
Awesome.
For a marathon which didn't include the full staff power of STA, everything's been super smooth. Save them animals.
Alright. So if you want the animals to die, it's going to be $15 or more right now.
No, save them! Don't kill the
And
animals.
apparently Aftermath
Put
wants
some
to
money
keep
in
the
there,
animals too now.
Yeah, I'll put in 5 towards it and towards the Metroid Perler and plushie.
Which one's money towards that? Let's go to the bag of these.
Wait, 20 to kill or 27?
Nice.
What was that?
Yeah, you're not supposed to get behind Crocodile usually.
Bye-bye! Are your viewers gonna outbid us and save the animals?
That's
That's
bring it on.
we
I'll get my
And all of a sudden, a wall!
Really? I mean, are animals worth more than frames?
Nothing is
Yes.
worth more than
No,
frames.
No.
They're pumping the whole time. Every month.
That's right, animals are worth it. Every time they reach their arm up, they grab a frame and bring it back down.
Just think if you save the animals, you've wasted all their hard work with the pumping the entire room.
Yes!
Tranquilite just now entered the...
But he has the grappling hook.
He already has the grappling hook, so...
But
grapple knee.
I think it's pretty safe to say that you're definitely in the lead.
It's a close race.
Oh, okay. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Still donate for the winner.
It's anyone's game now.
If you want to donate for Dessyreqt to die to Mother Brain, you can put that alongside Murder Game.
For $1,000, Dessyreqt will throw the race.
Just too late.
Hey, that's actually pretty worth it.
whoops.
For $1,000.
Hugh Campbell with $50 saying, love what you guys are doing, but sadly I've not been able to watch much of it. Still I donate and want to thank all of you for your hard work. Also please help out the KH2 race. And don't worry if you haven't been able to catch all of the marathon live, because we're recording all of it except for parts of the Right Stream's races.
Okay, so that's the first time.
And they'll be available on SDA with both high quality video feed and the commentary probably later this month. At some point. At some point this year.
It
For
takes
the
a lot
next
of work,
update.
so-
For the next SDA update at least. $100 from Gabriel Corton. He says, well, this is my final donation for the marathon. Awesome job, everyone, and very much looking forward to the next one. Also, save the animals.
Yeah!
Ooh.
No!
Recognize for your donation.
I'm sorry.
The animals are cute and they need savings. Okay?
And they're furry.
Nick
should open an
Yeoman
account.
comes in with $10 saying, save them animals now. Well, it won't happen until
That was
later.
interesting.
That was
Did you see that?
Was it in French? Save them and...
Man, what am I doing?
That's just...
Yeah. Rafe, did you see what I just did? It's kind of weird. It was like a reverse
Mackenzie,
turn.
I'm mad at you. Just FYI.
You went through
Like
something?
I hit the edge of this little block there, and I turned, and I kind of shot up a little bit.
Sweet. I'm just going through all these other
Oh,
areas.
it brought you up instead
before
of bringing
Ridley.
you down.
Yeah.
So that I can have as many missiles as possible. That's what's really going on.
So the real winner of this race will be who can actually kill Ridley
With missiles.
with just missiles.
Well, you have to have 180. You have to have that 180.
Not miss.
And not miss.
And not miss. That's right.
I need a lot of missiles.
Good luck, sir.
Especially since I only have 144. But is this the right place to jump?
This is where we're like, donate to have Tranquilite and not have to kill him with missiles, so it's
No, that's not even gonna. Well, actually, it's anybody's game still. That's right.
So,
I want to unbalance things by invalidating somebody else's bid.
So Mike89 sent in $42 saying this donation is for the amazing past 4 hours of SNES gaming that makes me regret not growing up with no one. To top it all off, the animals must be saved.
yeah!
Oh,
I guess it's because every Sonic level he has to save the flippies.
Yeah.
Well, they need savings too.
They don't.
Everything
You
needs
skip
to be
them.
saved.
Just do the TAS route.
Humanitarianism. Come on.
You should say
But
Mother
humans,
Brain.
they're not humans here. Just one.
Is that
Okay, they're not humans, but I don't care.
There's one human just killing you.
Go down minus 10 for Burger King.
Everything. Not Dragon, huh?
Nice fast jump through that last round.
Ouch.
Right there on the spikes. Why not?
Rom Scout donated $10 saying to put the animals to sleep.
Good man.
Yeah, in a nice bed once they make it home. Safely.
And a fire.
No, not
Okay, think about it this way. If you let the animals escape from their home that just blew up, where are they gonna go? Their life's gonna be even more miserable. They're better off dead in this case. I'm
Someone
sorry.
was saying they're the animals that save you in Fusion.
Shut up.
So it's
Yeah, nobody cares about
So is it-
Fusion.
yeah, I know. If you donate to save the animals, you donate to say Fusion's a good game.
Fusion is not fun.
Sorry, BioSpark.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't play it, but
And you don't like it enough to put money
And
behind it.
It's not the
Oh, he got it too.
Jared
I like
Minahan,
see a skip.
And that one's pretty easy.
Jared Minahan gave another $5 saying
Still nice.
5 for the smooth Crocomire room exit.
so
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this the way I though Dessyreqt's way is way cool, especially when he messes up.
I know, right?
I'm guessing. Okay. I guess I see.
Oh, people
Yeah,
should.
They are donating
faster
faster
once he gets one of them to start.
So Sieta Shaw gives $5 saying
Is
animals.
this right?
Animals.
I'm gonna hit the thing.
But who will think about the
No,
children?
I got it.
So I'm guessing he wants to kill them.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like
Alright, I'm not gonna start this with
They're
a
somebody's
power bomb
children.
because I'm using just missiles
That's
until I
regular
run
Now they're
out.
orphans.
Alright, Ridley. Put up your dukes.
You look very offended.
You're also allowed to use morph ball bombs. Not power bombs, just morph ball bombs.
Nice. Big stuff.
When you run out of these missiles, you have to kill them the rest of the way with morph ball bombs.
Wow, that is low. That's like lower health than I had. Come on. That energy tank is apparently very hard to grab.
Not as hard as. Yeah.
Oh, wait, free.
One
miss?
more.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
Was that your last energy tank?
Yeah.
He's got a reserve. So
I don't know how
really
much
good.
reserves I've got. Oh!
Ball up, ball up, ball up.
The
Try
last
it.
one.
Yeah, you should be it.
Tell him it's sour. I apologize.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
See, I went through all that trouble to get more missiles than Dessyreqt. And look what the game it pays me.
Well, how far back are you?
Be safe.
No, I think I'm gonna have to mercy kill this half of the race.
That sucks.
It's unfortunate.
But
That's right. Let's mercy kill this song. Thank you.
$5 to stop singing.
But I was a little hostage from that one. Terrible things. Negative reinforcements.
Well, we can all tell from the quality of play here who really won the race. Well, yeah.
But we could give a round of applause for Tranquilite.
Yeah.
and for successfully blowing how many missiles on it?
140. Real name is
How many tanks did you go in?
I can't remember. I wasn't paying attention. I normally don't have to worry about that.
Did you get that missile down?
That's why I do 100%.
No,
Have a ton
thank
of
you.
energy tanks.
That would have been awesome.
More tank kill and mercy kill. Crap. No, but
Hey, did you get the missile after?
I don't remember you getting like.
Well, we'll find out when you hit the ship, huh?
So Nicholas Keith gave $25 saying save the animals. So that's $25 more for that.
before the door, by the door, that now.
Eric Dignon
Alright.
sends in 20 saying the animals are the only friendly NPCs in the game about solitude. The option to save them is more significant than it appears. I say they live. Ron Clark sends in $4.93. I'm donating once again, and I must say Dessyreqt's hat is too epic. Also, this donation must go for the sake of the animals because it's not a true 100% run without them.
Well, if you like Dessyreqt, then you better go with his wishes of killing them.
We are good on counts. All systems go.
Elaine Simone sends in $50.01.
Okay, there's a pretty cool bush coming up soon. I might want to keep an eye out for.
And she basically says, save the animals and thanks for all the fun.
Yay.
That's right. I am going to have to listen for a sound real quick.
Do we need to turn off the TV?
No, we just need a little bit of serious time.
Yeah, just a little bit of.
Maybe we should turn off the other DVR.
There we go.
Nice, got it.
Oh yeah, go ahead and turn off the DVR.
So I'll just hit the record button again.
Oh wow.
or the stop.
So, that was a wraparound glitch.
So shoot
where
right.
we,
What was left?
shot that door from the other side of the map there.
And so it was open and he was able to charge through it.
How it works is if you shoot on the exact Y coordinates of where the door is, on the other side of the screen, you'll still open the door. And I used it earlier also in Proper Miner Train. I don't know if you caught that.
That one is much more subtle.
It is much more subtle.
Well, we saw both you and Tranquilite do that. Yeah, it's just that Tranquilite sparked into the wall or something.
Yeah. He was pretty nice. Gives Samus a good headache.
I give Samus all kinds of headaches.
And $10 from Bradley Bart.
That is 100% right there.
Just Atlantic.
Alright, let's
After
finish
the
this
game,
race up.
Sephiroth as a group effort.
And he says $10 solely to save the animals so that Ileana won't cry.
You gotta take care of the children by taking care of the animals.
Right.
Oh, if you do the Kingdom Hearts, you could just split it up. You know, one of you takes Sephiroth, the other take Anakin.
Boy, I'm not sure which one would.
win.
I'm not sure which one I would take. They're both pretty bad.
I was about to say, I don't know which one you
To die
want.
over and over again, or to listen to it.
Or to die over and over.
Good one.
One's much more good.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's in the final area of the game. I guess we could show the prizes one last time that we get from this game.
We have one of them. Actually
Yeah, you show the perler.
You show the perler.
Tranquilite. What? Where is
Perler,
it?
join frame.
Oh, there it is. Alright, we have here the Metroid Perler. It
That's
is-
I'm thinking
Far
Atlantic could
Tranquilite.
be just like the animals too, where people can
Yeah,
have
it's
money against it too.
And,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's also a plushie in for a $5 donation if you.
So we still want you.
Do we have that
We
one?
don't have that
That
one
one is
on
currently
hand.
under
If you've seen any of the past SDA marathons, you're aware of what
I'd say
that or
before
what the Metroid plushie looks like.
Because you'll
It's always on someone's
Okay,
list.
And can you wear it as a hat?
Yes, very much.
Yeah.
Oh no, the world's like after is Jafar.
Yeah.
And Steve Compton gives $30 for a chicken sandwich. The fight is still raging on.
But that's gonna go until the end of the marathon.
Uh-oh.
So,
I'm way happy.
Shane Hill gives $20 and winning that plushie shot while I'm at it, might as well add my $20 to Kingdom Hearts 2.
alright, yeah, if anyone really wants a shot at KH1, they gotta donate and eBay this before he gets on that ship. And Jared Minahan with $5 saying, nice job beating the wraparound glitch first try.
Yeah, so, and you are doing the stand-up glitch.
Yeah, unless somebody ninjas this too, but it doesn't look like it.
They've got like 3 rooms left.
Yeah.
Well, there's that big scene with the Metroid, so we'll cut it off after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You also turned off your reserve tanks. What is that?
I want to basically use a crystal flash here.
Oh. Yes, we shall see. Very good damage taking skills here.
So many strategies I don't know about.
The more damage you take there, the less time the Metroid will suck on your head.
Yeah. Is there atheist?
Yeah, there's a thing going down.
So is it cut off now then?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got 2 new donations. Neither of them broke the lead that stand-up glitch had, so you'll do that. We got $5 from Ryan Kim and $5 from Mike Butaro.
Harry, that Super Metroid, and save the animals.
Now, how many of you learned about that from the comics and Nintendo Power?
Or anybody who watched the title screen long enough.
Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't tell you how to do it, it just lets you know that it exists. And it's not very obvious either.
What is it?
It's
Nintendo just dangling the secrets.
Yeah, it's like you have to have less than 50 energy. You have to, and then when you use the power bomb, you have to hold down L and R the entire time.
At least like 10 power bombs, right?
And you have to have at least 10 power bombs, 10
Just in
supers.
case something goes wrong.
Well, you have to have 11 power bombs because you need one to start it and then 10 more to.
And the wind has to be blowing in from the south. And it has to be about in between 9:30 and 10 in the morning in whatever time zone you're in. That's actually pretty flexible.
Yeah, we have to adjust the SNES clock.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yay! Ice through.
If anybody's wondering, he abused some damage box things in order to. Whoa! I've never
This
seen
is
that
awesome.
before.
I didn't even.
On
Wow.
so many levels.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Back to the ice through zip type glitch. If you abuse the damage boxes and you go through the first zip type, which is that red stringy thing, and if you do that, none of the other ones appear behind it. Normally you have to use a large number of missiles to kill each one, and it's kind of time consuming.
Yeah, and it basically, for an any % run, you would need to collect a lot more missiles if you didn't skip the appetites.
We didn't check for donations before deciding what to kill Mother Brain with.
We did.
Oh,
We
okay.
cut it off at the big Metroid.
Alright, that's good.
There were a couple more, but not anywhere near enough to push it ahead. So it is stand up. And we are cutting off the save the animals glitch as soon as Mother Brain dies, or glitch.
Not a glitch to save animals.
You know what I meant.
I kind of lost count.
So, if you want to secure the animals or kill them, you better be quick. You got like less than 2 minutes.
So basically, you stand up and you use missiles.
That's normal.
Never played that before. Yeah, it was missiles and power bombs and lost the party like that.
Normally you're glued to the ground and unable to move. You have to rely on the Metroid to save you. I suppose you still have to rely on the Metroid to save you.
Yeah, but when the Metroid's saving him, he gets to deal damage still.
And notice the chicken-like legs on the brain.
Chicken pet.
That would make a great chicken.
Do they make good burgers or
Chicken
patties?
sandwich.
Or sandwiches?
It's a sandwich.
That's right, nobody makes patties anymore. They go straight to making the sandwich. Is that what's currently doing?
That was interesting.
Nice of them to make damage.
So now Mother Brain actually has a life bar again, and he's doing damage to Mother Brain's final life bar here, which is pretty cool that you can start damaging her so early. And you have the Metroid as somewhat of a shield at the moment.
Somewhat?
More than somewhat, I would say.
No.
No!
You don't want to say that.
Oh, poor Mother Brain. I mean, poor Mother Brain. Metroid.
Now Samus gets a messed up sprite. It's fixed.
Alright, so one last refresh. Looks like you're saving the animals.
Yep. All right. They shall be saved.
Alright, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, that battle is going to end right when he gets on the ship, pretty much.
Yeah, so less than 3 minutes.
So if you've been holding your shots, you better let them go now.
That better be quite a shot too.
Yeah, he really only takes like a minute on that timer.
Yeah, well, door transitions.
Yeah.
Mike Utara says, great Metroid race. Here's my donation for a chance to win that plushie or perler. And I agree with Rom Scout in that if you just have to save the animals, they have nowhere to go because their planet is kind of gone. By saving them, you're dooming them to a miserable vagabond life. Let the animals die. It's their time.
Well, not enough.
Yeah, not enough. $5 from Ryan Kim saying good showing, Trank. And Jared Minahan gives $5. I'm assuming for the Zepatite skip.
Yeah, I'm scanning it. Everyone say hi to my mom. Hi! Alright. I'm the one above the only woman in the room.
You have to point out
You see
which
me at all?
one you
You don't
are.
recognize
It might be delayed. It might be delayed. Okay, that's a way. So you should be able to see.
Hey, Mercury Zelda's parents thought that Satori was her.
You might be able to like.
I think
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's delayed.
Yeah.
So all it is, you shoot the wall and they run out.
Just a webcam.
Andrew G, like a true speedrunner, says kill the animals.
Too late.
They are saved.
And Jared Minahan is saying this is for the first try. It's about.
No, so yeah, it's delayed. So
Nice.
anyway, so I'm gonna go to the next one. That's not gonna matter.
About 137 really quick.
Now finally
137?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's really quick.
Might be your
Wow.
best.
Would have been my best. If it weren't for Ridley and the animals,
Yeah.
probably.
And maybe even some
And, he,
other stuff as well.
and Jared Minahan
You're
says
like you were,
for Kingdom Hearts
positive
2,
man.
but running low on money.
That's true.
It's a final refresh for the
But
race.
still, I'm excited to see the time on this one.
Yeah, so we are cutting off Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2.
Should I just do the last refresh?
Yeah, one last
That's
refresh.
One last
There's
$600.
like 1,000. There's 10. There's $10.
$10.
Also, let's
I
give another
saw
big
the
hand for
zero.
Tranquilite.
Alright, let's see what
He
the
did
time
pretty
was.
well.
Great Better than my best time, so.
An hour and 3 is an incredible time on this game.
Would have been a 101, I guess. Then.
Yeah.
So, not my best.
So great job, Destin.
Yeah.
Here, here.
All right. So whenever you guys want to get set up.
Yeah.